All right, so
It's right by 55.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Taylor was just up on the barn. It must have been an aberration because he's gone now. We are JC and Pedro are out finishing up some contracts for neighbors. We're waiting for our crops to finish growing. So Taylor and I are going to we're going to take the Amazon cedars. Come on, Taylor, and we're going to plant field number 15. Well, I think it's 15 with alfalfa.
Alpha.
Yes, alfalfa.
I was actually can the 6R pull the Great Plains?
I mean, why?
Well, because there's we have a contract for
fine.
fertilizing that I was gonna go do. I mean, if you want me to plant with you,
Oh no, go ahead. You go ahead because it's a really small field. I can handle it myself.
Okay.
I'll put on my big boy pants and I'll work all by myself.
I'll go fertilize that field. If I get done with it before you're done, then I'll come back and help you.
Yeah, I would hope the 7R can pull the Great Plains cedar because that's why we got it.
I was saying the 6R because the 7R I'm taking.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. No, you could take that because I'm going to use the Amazon cedars.
Okay.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Oh, I'm such a dunce.
I was just going to see if you wanted to take the bigger Great Plains instead of.
I will because it's already 100% fertilized too, isn't it? With that.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's 100% already. So we'll just use the Great Plains. The 6R should be able to pull it. It's like 300 horsepower. The cedar doesn't require
15
that.
is 100. Yes, 15 is 100%.
Okay. What field am I fertilizing?
Whoa, lag. Whoa.
25.
25.
Let me take a look real quick here and make sure.
Oh, going the wrong way.
Owned items. We're gonna.
Womp,
Our
womp,
6R is 300 horsepower, and this requires
200.
280. Oh, good. Looks good. Looks good to me.
Get her done.
Get her done. All right, so we're gonna.
Get her done. Giggity.
Alfalfa.
Giggity. Alright.
All right. Giggity. All right.
All right. Giggity. What's going on 28? Is that just grass that's growing forever?
Yes, it's alfalfa.
And alfalfa, once you plant, just continues to grow, correct?
Yep. Just
Okay.
like grass.
Sweet.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's the
Edit.
matter? What's the matter, Tootie?
My controller's messed up.
Oh.
I think I need a new one. I think it just broke. It won't. I can't look side to side.
Oh, lovely.
My right stick won't go side to side at all.
That happens to me occasionally. You should see a doctor.
Okay, now it will that I'm outside the tractor. What is going on with tractors today? Whenever I'm inside them, it keeps glitching me out. Okay, now I.
Do you think? Does it think you have a track IR attached? Because that could do it.
No. No.
Did you have GPS turned on?
Nope.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't. I can turn how I look outside the tractor. In the tractor, I can for a minute. Then when I start driving, it stops. Now it's
Weird.
okay. It's something glitched up with. Okay, I'm just gonna stay on the outside of the tractor. Yeah, my first-person view is broken.
With track IR, if the track IR is on, it always puts you in first-person view, and you can't control it except for with the track IR. But when you're using track IR, it's really cool. Farm Sim is so close to being at that level where you could play the whole game in first person.
How would you know if that's on? Is that in the settings?
If you turn it on, you turn track IR on. So there's a separate software that you start for track IR.
Oh well, I don't have track IR.
Right,
So that should,
right. No, it's not going to be. It's not going to be what you're having going on. Yeah. But
yeah, it's. I don't know why it's glitching out. I think there's something weird going on with it.
I think Farm Sim's like 80% there. You know what really gets me? What really grinds my gears?
What, Peter?
Train Sim 2021, the crappy, like the version. The titles are really confusing, but Train Sim 2021, which was originally Train Sim 2018, which was originally Train Sim 2016, which was originally Train Sim,
I'm confused.
It's the original train sim. It's like the 1990s graphics. They've upgraded it a bit, but it's not like Train Sim World. It's pretty archaic looking. Track IR works in that one, but Train Sim World does not support Track IR. Now they're both programmed by the same company, but mind you. Why doesn't it? And that game would be perfect for it because in Train Sim World, all the controls are done with the mouse. So you look around the cab and click on the controls. Like pretty much every button and switch that's in the train locomotive is actually work. There's very few switches that don't work. So I don't understand. But they didn't put Track IR in. Even the new one, the Train Sim World 2 or whatever, they don't. They still haven't enabled Track IR. But it works in their old product. Very frustrating. But Track IR does work for Farm Sim. Which hopefully someday, wouldn't it be cool if Farm Sim actually had everything working in the cab? You could actually click on.
Like you could actually like move the joysticks and.
Yeah, like click on the buttons and make the things raise and lower. Like Flight Sim, because Flight Sim does that too. It'd be pretty neat, especially with Track IR. It'd be great. But I think with Farm Sim, the graphics aren't quite there yet for first person all the time. Like it's a cool view, but it's still not polished enough to be like making me want to play in first person.
Well, it's in Farm Sim. I never ever played in first person.
Yeah, sometimes I do, but
because like especially when you're doing field work, you can't see anything. Like it's so
Yeah.
hard to see what you're doing. But that's why I love GPS, because once I set the GPS, I can go into first person.
right.
Like even for steering, I'll go into first person because I keep the lines out there, so I know exactly where I got to go. I just get it lined up and then hit the keys, so I run in first person a lot more.
So have any of you guys been playing Flight Sim 20 or Flight Sim 2020?
My computer couldn't.
I wish I could, but that is the one game that my 8-year-old computer cannot play.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. Like I can play it on the laptop. I've been playing it here with Moni's joystick, and it works pretty well. I have to have a lot of the graphics turned down like medium high. It still looks good though.
Yeah, I would probably be pulling about 15, 20 frames a second.
What kind of video card do you have, Pedro?
The cheapest of the cheap 1060s I could buy, but it's not so much my graphics card. Because I could probably play it on low with that. It's my CPU, which does not. I am at the very bottom of minimum specs for CPU. I've got a 4770. 27 nanometers processes and 4-core, 4 thread.
Okay.
Of course.
So it's a quad. It's one of the original. Is that a Wolfsdale?
No, what one is? I don't remember. Intel has so many stupid.
You'd be
names.
surprised. It uses.
It's one of the original Intel quad cores, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was released in I think June of 13, and
Okay.
I bought it shortly after that.
Wow.
That's old.
Yeah, but at the time it was almost top tier, and that's why I can still use it in 2020 for
Right.
just about anything.
True.
I mean, I don't know, Pedro. I wouldn't give up hope yet because I'm running it on a laptop with a laptop processor, and it works. It's not that CPU intensive. It's more graphics card intensive, and this one's a 1060 GTX in the computer. So
Well, let's see, but mine I think I've only got like it's either 4 or 6 gigs of RAM because it's the cheap version.
That's going to be a problem.
No, I don't mean motherboard RAM. I mean video RAM.
Oh no, that's plenty. I think this only has 4.
Maybe I can play it.
Yeah, I think you can. I honestly think you'd be able to play it at least on medium, if not on medium high. Like you can go to high and then cut some of the settings back.
I'd say, to be fair, his quad core is not terrible for being as old as it is. I mean,
Yeah.
I have a brand new CPU that's only 6 cores, so.
Yeah, I mean quad. It's not really about the cores with the game either. The game's more using the video card. When you watch the processor runs at about 30%.
I'd say I couldn't play it because of my GPU. My graphics card wouldn't
No, but I think you could. I honestly think you could play it. Try the demo.
That's true. I could try demo.
Yeah, like I think if you don't want to get through Steam, I mean, if you want to try the demo, sign up for Xbox for a month. It's like $5, and it's the base version's included, and you can try it and see if it works, and then try some other cool Xbox games too.
Yeah, like it was a couple weeks ago when I was home with the Rona.
Oh,
I was playing COD with Tay, and I was curious, so I pulled up my little tracker software program that I have.
yeah.
Just sitting in the main game menu, not in a waiting room, not talking to anybody, just in the main menu where you select if you're going to do single player, multiplayer, or battle royale. I was using 55 to 60% CPU.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, Flight Sim uses.
My CPU, I can be running Minecraft in the background, AFKing, and playing Farm Sim. So 2 games running, and I use less than 50% CPU.
I should see what I'm using right now. I'm kind of curious now. I've never looked when I played Farm Sim because it's never been that intensive.
Farm Sim will probably be pretty low. Right now, while recording and playing Farm Sim, I'm using 4% of my processor.
Haswell is the socket.
Okay.
Yeah, 22 nanometers, 84 watts, but it has temperatures like it's more than that.
Right. Good.
Oh, it is 8 threads, 4-core 8 thread. I thought it was 4.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. Like I said, it'll be you can expect to play medium high to high. So like you could set it on high and then kind of work your way backwards a little bit till it runs smoothly. But with those settings, in most like suburban or even like outside of like what do you call that, like country areas, you'll or rural, you'll be at 60 frames a second. It's just when you get into the big cities and by big airports that it starts to chop, and you can always cut back ground traffic and stuff like that because the ground traffic takes a lot of horsepower. But if you cut
right now I'm sitting at like 30 to 33% usage.
yeah,
And that's playing the game.
yeah, yeah, that'd be about the same. You'll get maybe 40. I mean, the only thing that I've noticed that it uses when I get and it's weird. Like I go into like New York City and my GPU is running at like 85%. I go into the Cleveland area and it runs at like 98%. I don't know why that is. For some reason that area slows it down. But like if you fly around Seattle, like in the mountains and stuff like that, you'll be fine. You won't have any problems.
Go ahead and put that other one on, and I'll ask them if they can hear it.
The only downside is all of my Flight Sim stuff is buried in a box in my garage stall.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well,
I'm used to with this mic for my PS4. It picks up everything.
Oh, yeah.
Stream it your office. This one doesn't.
it's nice.
Do you guys hear the show in the
No.
background right now that she's
I don't.
watching?
Well, ask her to say something and we'll tell you if she's too loud.
Well, she's running it right now, I think.
Yeah, she's watching a show where it's a show that has language.
Oh no, they're fine. She's fine.
She wants to make sure that
Yeah, no,
record.
we don't hear it at all. Nope.
I was taking a dig at your wife because she's normally really loud.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. So I don't know. I think you'd be fine, Pedro. I mean, I don't know for a fact, but to me, it sounds like you'll be plenty fine. I don't. The game, if you want to run it at ultra, like where you see everything all awesome and you're going to fly like through like really heavily populated areas, then yeah, you're going to have some issues. But
well, and before, I guess I haven't looked since it was all official, but before it released, I was sitting at minimum specs.
okay. I mean, you probably still are. I was shocked. I gotta be honest with you. I'm shocked at how smoothly. Now, here's what you're gonna notice, though. Okay, this is where it sucks. The game, it's a time-based thing. So you'll have, if you keep the flights to about 15 or 20 minutes, like just small airplanes, you'll be fine. Take off, land, have some fun, and then then start a new flight. After about a half an hour, it starts to get choppy. And I have that. I had the problem on my computer, like my main computer, until I got the new video card. But it still does it on my laptop. So if I play, this is with the 1060, if I play, after about a half an hour, the frame rates become pretty unacceptable. But it starts out smooth. It's really weird how it does it. So I don't know if that's just an issue with the 1070 series or the 10 series, or if it's...
Or it could be like some sort of coding issue where it's leaving too much of
Yeah.
big maps loaded.
I'm sure that's what it is. It probably is some stupid coding issue, and I wish they would fix it. But yeah, it makes it really hard to make any videos that are like substantial for YouTube. I'm doing on air, and I'm going to set my company up in the desert because when I fly around, I did it for a little bit, just practicing. And when I flew around the desert, I didn't have any problems. I could fly for an hour, hour and a half, flying from one small desert airport to another, and I didn't have any issues.
I
You
really,
guys hear any of her show at all?
No,
No.
I can hear her just a little bit, but
not her
not
show.
very-
Yeah.
she's all
They can't hear it.
talking very loud.
Okay. Yeah, if you hear anything from her show, Arthur,
Yeah.
just let me know.
Yeah.
Set it up.
No, she's good.
I really want to fly over my house and see how good the maps are in Bing.
What I mean, if you're not adverse. Wait, it's aversion. If you have no aversion to saying where you live online, where do you live? Otherwise, just say undisclosed.
Undisclosed.
Okay, all right. It depends on how
Not that
big.
I really be worried about it, but it's a small town. I guess I could look on Bing Maps and see how much of the town is actually.
Yeah,
there.
that's going to be where it comes in. If they have the geophotogrammetry or whatever they call it, then you probably will have it. But so like Urbana, Illinois has it all. Places that I've been surprised where I'm like, wow, they actually have all the scenery and stuff. But then sometimes you go to a place that seems like they would have it and they don't. So, Akron and Canton are pretty big cities in Ohio, and neither of those cities have Hello, JC. Neither of those
Hello.
have photogrammetry.
Hello,
so-
Governor.
I
Hello.
would just be. I'd want to play it because I'd be curious to see if the little airport out in Holland is actually one of the little spots.
It probably is. Now, how are we going to fix that header, JC? Do we have a trailer for that separately or no?
For the corn header?
Yeah.
No, we just have one for the cereal header.
We might have to take. Where is the serial header?
It's out front, right by the
Okay.
soybean.
Well, wait.
field.
Before you put that away, let's get it repaired. Go ahead and repair the harvester. And we can put that header. We'll put the corn header on the tipper, the trailer, and then I'll pull it in. What we need to get is there's that mod that allows you to pick up these headers with a front loader. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Where do you want the semi truck?
where's the trailer for that?
Oh, I hooked it over in front of that water trailer.
I usually park it like along the wall across from the cows. Let me get this header fixed up, Jace, and then we'll go ahead and trade them out. I wonder if I'll be able to get to pick this instead of picking the trailer. We don't have Workshop with Tabber, do we?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we may have to load that. I don't know if we can fix this on the trailer. That's the only problem with this garage because it's inside. It's like really hard to get the items to repair them. Like if they're not small. Granted, it's a pretty large garage, but nope. Shoot. Oh, it did. I was able to tab it, so we do have it loaded. Okay. That's 100%. So, hang on. Let me bring it around to you, Jace. Just stay put. Look out, Pedro.
Oh wow, look at that fit. Oh, oh baby.
It's so big. Oh, man. Like, you just got the, like... Oh, JC.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Did you already wash that one off?
I washed the header, but not the combine.
Okay. Were you able to get the header fixed?
Yeah, fixed.
Nice. All right, go ahead and park her up. You're all set. Oops. And I'll show you where I've been putting the semi Pedro and the tipper or the trailer. JC, have you been talking to Flash from The Incredibles? Or Dash or whatever his name is?
Nope, I'm just strung out on some. It's okay. Been to Portland. It's fine.
Well, I hear that's isn't that legal now in Oregon?
They voted to pass it. Yes. I
All
don't
right.
know when it goes into effect.
Hey,
though.
JC,
Yeah.
Follow me, Pedro.
has your state finished counting yet?
Negative.
Pedro, can you close the lid on that? That'll make me crazy.
I think somebody got confused when they were hiring for poll workers. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Right along here where I'm driving. Yep, that's good. Oh, man, we got like 10 minutes left. We're not ready to stop recording yet, but everything's being put away. All right. Wow, you guys are
I'm
flying.
wondering about that.
Yeah, not ready yet. Taylor, you want to
I
clean
can
that?
mow this field right here.
You want to clean that thing up, buddy? I'll get the tractor. I'll get the mower. Where are you going? Tayloa's gone into autonomous independent mode.
You said you wanted me to clean it up.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go, let's see. What lawn needs to be mowed? Oh, that'll work. Okay, JC's going out to mow. And
Would you like to mow, Arthur?
no, it's fine. What do we want to do? Are we going to, what do we need to make Tayloa if we mow? Hay.
Or no, with the grass, regular grass. The alfalfa will make hay.
Okay, so just
Wait, hold on. Oh no, we need alfalfa silage. So yes, we're gonna make that hay,
so make it hay. Okay.
and then all the alfalfa we're gonna do alfalfa silage.
Don't you forget about me.
Don't you.
Paywo.
Da, 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 da.
Mr. Pedro.
Comes that copyright strike for singing.
E.
If you could,
Si, senor.
see, senior. I'm gonna wait
How
till
can
he
I
does
help
two.
you today?
I'm gonna wait till you do 2 rows, JC, and then I'll start tedding. I'm gonna ted if you want to follow behind me in windrow.
Then I'll grab a baler.
And yep, and Tay Tay can grab the baler.
What fielder is he? He's on the grass field. Okay.
Right here. Over here.
Just trying to figure out what baler. Is it tedding in one pass?
It should, yeah.
Because the other day you had
Oh,
to make
you're right. All right, guys. So don't get too gung ho because I'm gonna have to come back.
You have to
Maybe.
TED twice?
Yeah.
the alfalfa you do. I don't know if the grass that
No,
you
I
do.
think you did. It leaves a lot of spots if you don't. So,
It's a frustrating Maze Plus thing. It's added for realism.
Got you.
does that mean we need to buy a second mower and a second tedder?
Mm.
Just find a tedder with a hitch on the back and buy another tedder.
Double Ted. Put one on the front and one on the back.
Yeah.
Because it's
Really
like,
kicked
like
up the.
totally defeating the realism mod with a second mod.
I think there's a mod that you could put a 3-point linkage on the back of the tedder. And then have tedder on top of tedder.
Those tedders really like
Or
Or
do we want to just buy a second tedder and have another tractor with tedder and then tractor with tedder and then come back
Nah.
and then a rate?
because we've
And then
only
we'll
got that
fail.
one little mower.
Where did this first pass go?
I don't know.
Why do we keep mowing the neighbor's yard?
This is our yard.
It's not the neighbor's yard if it doesn't say I can't mow there.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, the neighbor doesn't want their grass. We're doing them a favor.
What the neighbor don't know.
Okay, so now that JC has made his second pass, now Arthur can go down his first pass.
Yeah, I need to make double passes.
Maybe.
No, pull forward, pull forward. Pull forward. Okay. Look out, Taylor. Ah.
Sorry, this thing was getting squirrely.
Little lag spiking. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to double do it.
Yep. You're going to have to double.
Of course, I'm missing some of it, too, so that's not helping.
We just get to sit back and relax for now.
Yeah.
I mean, once it gets going, once you get it, we'll be going pretty smooth here in a minute, but it's going to take. Because now he's making his third pass while you're making your first. Then you'll go make your second, and by that time, he'll have 2 passes ready for you to start again.
That's you're darn tootin'.
Oh, you heard that?
What? Oh, yes.
Nothing.
JC, have you been eating Taco Bell for lunch again?
Why didn't JC?
No.
Beefy bean burrito.
Ew. No.
I need to get dinner.
Those beans are like paste, man.
Serious stomach pain paste.
No, in your mouth paste. I like to get a Nacho Bel Grande, but I get no beans. And then I dump hot sauce on it. Or the fire sauce.
Nacho Bel Grande. I don't usually have any sauce on mine. Oh, is this the end here? Or does it... Where are you going? Oh, I see. Okay. I'm gonna drive back down the field. Pedro. All right, Pedro, get ready. Wait, it looks like a lot of this just tedded on the first pass. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it does. I'm looking at it and it looks tedded fully.
There are some spots where it didn't, but that might just be the ground. So go ahead, I guess. Go ahead, guys. And
what if it's the server?
It could be. Let me try. Let me run one more pass, guys, because it doesn't really matter because JC's going to be a bit anyway. So I'll run more. Wow, what happened here? It's like it didn't even run. I'm interested to see this new mowing device that they've included in the new DLC. Have you guys seen it? Yeah, it's the server.
No.
I'm driving over the same stuff and it's not retedding, so we only have to ted once. So that makes it a little easier.
Perfect.
Yeah, they have like this little. It looks almost like one of those, like a telehandler, but instead of having an arm, they put mowers on the front. It's for mountain.
really?
It's for mountain
Okay.
mowing, and I think probably the reason why it's a good thing for mountain mowing is because it's got a low center of gravity. You know how low those things are.
Yeah.
And so they attach a mower on the front and they mow these mountain fields with it. And then they also have, it's got, what do you call it? It has windrowers that can attach to the front of it. So then you go back and windrow and ted using that same
Oh, that's cool.
device. Yeah. And so it's basically a tractor, but it's all front mounted. And its purpose is to create mowing stuff. So it's kind of a neat unit. What was funny was I saw somebody has already released one in the mod hub as of like yesterday. Probably like working on it for months, years, you know, like, and then they see the pack and they're like, "Oh crap!"
Right.
All that work. But I'm excited about the beer tractor. It'll be fun to see one of those again, like the little yellow and green. And then they have the what else did they have that looked cool? There's a new Lin track. Oh, see, now I can't hit this going this way. Weird. All right, well, I'll just get it coming back.
It looks done to me.
Yeah, this is all screwed up, Pedro. I apologize. Just windrow this row and be done with it.
It's got to be either the server or the map because there's some stuff that I'm not even windrowing.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's stuff I'm not picking up right now. Oh, well. What are you going to do? A lot of it I can't get. Wow, weird. Server ping.
Speaking of mowing stuff, have you guys seen the new zero-turn mowers in the mod hub?
No.
You should check them out.
Okay.
It's called the Zero-Turn Mow It Pack.
Okay.
They are super cool mods. Like, really detailed. Like, every little, like, if you look underneath of them, every, I'm having a mind blank. What do you call those? That a belt spins on.
Oh, that's cool. Now, are they big or are they pretty small comparison?
They're fairly good size. They come with trailers that they can go on, that they can actually be strapped down to and everything.
That's cool.
But they're really, like, everything, all the belts underneath of it spin on the deck and everything, so they're really super detailed.
That's cool. I know a lot of farmers have zero-turn mowers. I don't think they use them for...
It'd be more for just, you just get to mow your
mowing
yard.
around the house, yeah, right.
But it comes with 3 different versions you can get. So you can get The mow it, bag it. That'll put a bag on the back of it. So
Mow
you
it,
can
bag
collect
it.
the grass. Or you have the regular mow it where it just spits the grass out to the side, or you can have one where it doesn't leave any grass. It just mows everything.
Oh, that's pretty cool too.
So if you're not playing on seasons and you want to mow your yard, you can just mow it and have nothing left behind.
I can't help but think that mower looks like Guido from Cars.
And soon, I haven't heard any more news about it in the last couple of weeks here, but it should be coming for too long. A really high quality modder, a good quality modder, is working on a feed rower mower like we have that New Holland right there, but they're making a John Deere one.
Awesome.
It's gonna actually look good because it's a good modder. It should look good. It's good modders.
Oh, good. Finally. Well, we'll switch over when that happens.
Right. So eventually here, not too long, we should have a replacement for that.
Pedro, I'm missing about 80% of this row, so I'm going to come back the other way. Or are you already on this next pass?
I just turned around, but I can wait.
Yeah, just wait. I'm going to run down it again. JC, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. It looks like you're mowing the tree.
Yeah, another issue with flipping GPS mod.
Okay.
It wouldn't let me turn.
You just sat there. I'm like, what's he doing? Like,
I tried to turn to go around it, but it was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Not today.
Not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm getting it this time, Pedro. So you should be good to go with. What time is it there for y'all?
4:51.
7:45 or 7:50.
10 to 8. All right.
Getting pretty late over there.
What are we at? Almost 1 o'clock? Let's see, 8 o'clock's 1 o'clock here. Yeah. It's crazy talk.
I'm afraid to turn on Minecraft later.
Why?
They were messing around on it. I don't know what they've done to my. They keep messing with my area.
All right, Pedro.
Who's they?
These two not teenagers, young 20s that we have on the server. They're pretty funny. Very goofy. All right, Pedro. Engage. Or don't. I think Pedro's gone.
Alright, step away for a second, probably.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Gosh, the same thing's happening going on this road. I can't. Oh.
Maybe it's like an issue with that realism mod where it's kind of working and not working on where it's not supposed to or something.
Yeah, I'm going to flip around and go the other way. Seems to work fine coming down the hill. Not so much going up the hill. I'm going to have to get going here soon, folks. So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you have enjoyed watching as we start the next big process. And we're going to be definitely doing some turns here as we prepare food for the cows. And hopefully they will start putting out some milk. We do need to buy a new harvester. That's probably our next big thing. I think we'll be good from there. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. You guys want to say goodnight?
Good night.
Night.
Au revoir.
Night.
Bonjour.
Bye.
Bonjour.
Au revoir.
I'll see you in your dreams.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
That's frightening. All right, so we'll see you next time, guys. Have a great night. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.